Hi everybody. The Royals and the Mets squared off in Game 5 of the World Series at Citi Field, and history was made. After 8 innings of shutout ball, the Royals finally got to Matt Harvey in the 9th inning. Jeurys Familia came in and replaced Matt Harvey and gave up the tying run on a throwing error from Lucas Duda. In the 12th inning, Addison Reed came on and gave up the go-ahead run on a single from Pablo Orlando. The Royals would tack on 4 more runs in the inning to take a 7-2 lead into the bottom of the inning. Wade Davis closed out Kansas City's first World Series title since 1985 on a called third strike, and the celebration was on for the Royals. Catcher Salvador Perez was named World Series MVP. On to basketball, the Oklahoma City Thunder looked to stay perfect on the young season as they hosted the Denver Nuggets. The Thunder broke out their new orange jerseys for the first time this year. Russell Westbrook had a near triple-double with 15 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists, including several acrobatic plays at the rim. OKC was in the driver's seat from the beginning as they took down Denver 117-93. Kevin Durant led all scorers with 25 points, and the Thunder improved to 3-0 on the season. In NFL news, former OSU Cowboy Dez Bryant made his return to the field earlier today for the struggling Dallas Cowboys as they hosted the Seattle Seahawks. Bryant played for the first time since Week 1 after breaking a bone in his right foot, although he managed just 2 catches for 12 yards. It was a scary moment as Ricardo Lockett took a huge hit from Jeff Heath. Lockett was eventually carted off the field and is believed to be out for the season, but gave the crowd a thumbs up. Greg Hardy tipped a pass and then intercepted it, setting up a Dan Bailey field goal to give Dallas the lead. But Seattle answered with a game-winning 26-yard field goal to extend Dallas's losing streak. Seattle is at 500 for the first time this year. Elsewhere around the league in a battle of undefeated teams, the Denver Broncos took down Aaron Rodgers and the Packers 29-10, and the Kansas City and Detroit met in London, and Alex Smith and the Chiefs blew out the Lions 45-10, improving to 3-5. Smith counted for 3 touchdowns, 2 by air and 1 on the ground. Basketball is back, and fans got a glimpse of the Cowgirls for the first time this year as they try to replace several key players from last year's team that made the NCAA tournament. The Oklahoma State Cowgirls opened their exhibition season at Gallagher-Iba Arena as they hosted East Central. The Cowgirls were in control throughout the game, scoring seemingly at will. They had 3 30-point quarters and ended with a blowout 122-49 victory. Kaylee Jensen and Brittany Martin were hot throughout for OSU, going a combined 22 of 26 from the field and 47 points. The Cowboy football team is preparing for a matchup of undefeated top 15 teams this weekend in Stillwater as TCU comes to town. The past weekend, the Cowboys faced a stiff test on the road in Lubbock against Texas Tech. After falling behind early, OSU put up 70 points behind strong performances by James Washington and J.W. Walsh in a shootout win. Washington racked up 200 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day and is a player to watch in the TCU game. TCU boasts a top 10 offense just like Texas Tech, who scored 53 points on the Cowboys, so Maniagua and company will have their hands full again this Saturday. TCU and OSU kickoff is at 2:30 on Fox. That's sports. We'll be right back.